You finally landed a show and you want to make the best of it. That's understandable, and congratulations on landing a gig. That first part, it ain't always easy. But how do you make this show the best freaking show anyone has ever been to? You do that simply by thinking of your audience first and yourself second. No, third. No, fourth. You know what? Don't even think about yourself for this one at all. Imagine if you were going to a show with your favorite artist. What do you wish they did for you? Including your audience in your live shows is the key to gaining new fans. Giving them the experience that they are there for. For goodness sake, they probably even paid money to go and see you. Right? But the crowd isn't the only ones that are there. You have a sound guy too, a stage tech, backstage catering, and probably even a bartender. I know this isn't the case for most gigs, but hear me out anyway. First things first, prepare your set. It needs to be telling a story somehow. Like, you wouldn't go see a movie where the scenes were randomly selected and it didn't bring any context to the experience. In my experience, there are 3 different curves of storytelling for a live show. The curve represents the energy of the live show and the songs being played. The typical one I see the most is the one I call the V curve, where you start high as you enter the stage, like a real rock star, and as you progress through the set, the audience needs a little break from the energy and you go down a bit to all your ballads and all your low-key songs. And of course, at the end of your set, you smash the venue with that one hit with high energy that people have been waiting for. Get your set list printed out and ready. And remember one for the sound guy as well, so he or she can follow your planned directions. Let's move on to gimmicks, like smashing that like button. Everybody loves a good gimmick at a live show. This can be everything from throwing random merch into the crowd or bringing a fan up on stage to join you for a song or two. This all comes down to who you are, what you're representing, and if the situation makes sense. Giving your audience something unexpected that they will remember forever. It's all about having them talking about you after the show, so that the word spreads about how awesome you are at live shows. And trust me, nobody wants to miss out on a good time. This is also a phenomenal opportunity to include your audience within your show and giving them a feeling of being part of your journey. There's like a famous quote going, no one remembers what you're saying, but everyone remembers how you make them feel. Let's move on to the part where you press that red subscribe button because you're obviously serious about your music career and you don't want to miss out on any future videos. I'm kidding. I bet you got this. You got this. Right? Anyway, when the show is over and you're thinking about going backstage, have some beers, maybe have some laughs with your bandmates, I want you to scratch that and throw that idea directly into the pool. You're missing out on the best freaking opportunity there is to establish and develop your community. Get your butt on that floor, talk to your fans, and make yourself visible in the merch booth. Let them see you are there. Get some pictures taken. And how about offering that guy a beer who almost smashed his head into the stage while headbanging to your show? That guy deserves it. The party isn't over just because you got off stage. The party has seriously just begun. A nice idea is actually to set up an after party after a show. Get a deal with a local bar within your town and invite everyone down there when your show is over. The only thing that can but shouldn't really stand in your way is one of those, I have to get up early in the morning. I myself am a victim of this and I hate it. But sometimes I pull myself through and I go out anyway. I love spending time with my fans after a show. I actually think that is way more fun than playing the actual show sometimes. But like, I'm old, I got responsibilities, so I know how it feels that you have to get up early in the morning. I'm just saying that you're not alone in that. I know I'm rambling right now, but yeah, it's true. You're not alone, but it's seriously important. Now, what's the one thing that you should stop doing at live shows? Stop talking in between the songs about what your song is about. Who inspired you? What is it for? And how your grandmother loves knitting recipes. You have to imagine yourself putting on a theater show with acts and a strict manuscript. Imagine if the actors on stage stopped between every act and was like, we wrote this scene because we had an experience with a pineapple or whatever. It's way more important for you, for your audience, and for everyone else at the show for that matter, that you're playing your music. Talking isn't earning you any money either. And that one goes out to all of you who wants to think about music in an entrepreneurial perspective. If you want to learn more about entrepreneurial perspective in music, click the link right down below to check out my butterfly program at beneathmusicdk.com. If you got 30 minutes to play your show, play your best songs and stop wasting time by talking about your dogs at home. If you absolutely want to talk in between your songs, make sure that it's relevant to the story or the theme, or include your audience by asking if they're having a good time. Thank them for being at your show and remind them of the merch booth. If you want more advice in advancing in your music career, click the video right down below and remember to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on any future videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.